Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that gets things running. Camavinga. Valverde. Rafa Mir. Diangana. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Mbappe. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Chance, surely! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Eder Militao. Chouameni. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. And here's Camavinga. Valverde. And here's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafa Mir in acres of space out wide. Rafa Mir, he's onside. Here comes the cross. Valverde, gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafa Mir. Hector Fort. Diangana. Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Diangana. And here's Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Tchouameni, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Hector Fort. Andre Silva. Rafa Mir, now he's off and running. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Camavinga. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Diangana. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir, played out to the left flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal! Spectacular save! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Rodrigo. Clears it away. Diangana. Rafa Mir. Now it's Andre Silva. Succumbs to the pressure. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Iñaki Peña claims it, and the danger passes. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's him. And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Valverde shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Valverde! Oh, that was no routine save.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Camavinga skims one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. Still goalless. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's dealt with that well. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's neat. And it's Tchouaméni. Great defending, strong and determined. Andre Silva. Andre Silva. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Diangana. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camavinga, and here's Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Diangana played out towards the right wing. And here's Andre Silva. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Only partially clear. That's a throw. Valverde. Rafa Mir. Andre Silva, spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Looking here to chip it through. Camavinga. Diangana. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Rudiger. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde picks it up out wide. Diangana.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodrigo, gently done. Rudiger gets over and intercepts, and it's played forward. That's really well cleared. Andre Silva. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Diangana. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Deftly away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodrigo has been caught there, it's a foul. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Valverde. Oh, such a clever touch. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Very nicely done. Valverde with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! Hector Fort. Diangana. Moved on forwards. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Tchouaméni. Rudiger with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good ball. Vinicius Junior! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rafa Mir chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde shifted upfield. Gets it away. And it's Rudiger. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. He's there to get rid. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Camavinga. Can he finish? And he's done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Diangana knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Clears it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Does really well to win the ball there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafa Mir. Now it's Diangana. Andres goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's fought. Camavinga, no, again there's no way through. Rodrigo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Diangana wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Hector Fort, that's an imaginative pass. Clears it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Hector Fort. And here's Andre Silva, Rafa Mir. Oh, good spread. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in by Rodrigo. Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Rodrigo, and a chance! Diangana. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Drives it in. Iñaki Peña gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. And he thumps it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Pete.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Victor Fort. Diangana. Out to the left it goes. And they win it back again. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Now it's Andre Silva. Diangana. Andre Silva. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And here's Andre Silva. Andre Silva is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! Victor Fort. Diangana. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! He's got a goal! And there's the looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Hector Fort. And it's played forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger. Forwards and with intent. Diangana. Into the channel. Hector Fort. Rudiger getting this one clear. Valverde. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hector Fort. And it's Fort. Andre Silva. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Eder Militao.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Camavinga. Rafa Mir. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hector Fort. Rafa Mir. Hector Fort. Lobbed in behind. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Played down the flank. Hit into the middle. Here comes the corner. And he thumps it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. great position here. Andre, decent chance! Valverde. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Diangana. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Andre Silva. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone direct. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Valverde, and it's lofted through here. Valverde. Rudiger. Tchouameni does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot a goal! There was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Andre Silva. Now it's Mir. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Diangana. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going direct. Diangana. Oh, he's found support out wide. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Valverde. With Rudiger. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide, tries a deft little ball. Now it's Mir. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. That was beautiful, something close to genius. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Andre Silva. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Diangana, aim forwards. No, it's come to nothing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's good play. And here's Andre Silva. It's Andre Silva! Clearly not happy with that. Diangana played out to the left flank. Danger averted for now. Now it's Diangana. And he's there to clear it. Rafa Mir! He has done it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Mbappe! Oh, great chance! Bullish header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Valverde. Well, that's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius. Tries a shot! Camavinga tries to dink it through. Can he deliver? Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodrigo. Love. Mbappe! He scores!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So the lead now is 2. Diangana. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong. Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication. So there's going to be another change here. Traumeri. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's some Mbappe! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Diangana. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diangana. Receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Now this could be a chance. Rafa Mir. Diangana. Valverde, oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Acrobatic effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eder Militao looks to the other side. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And somehow he managed to miss it. Aim forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Rodrigo. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Camavinga, he's being urged, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Camavinga. Oh, it's played into the area. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was asking just too much of him. Alexander-Arnold. Out again for a throw-in. Camavinga. Rafa Mir. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. And here's great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. Valverde. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's played it in low. Four extra minutes added on. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Thinks one through. Clears it away. That's been drilled forward. Eder Militao cuts it out. Rudiger. Valverde. Diangana. And now the breakaway. Diangana. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. That's the throw. Bellingham. Eder Militao, Chouameni, Goulet, Rudiger, Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. And it's been taken short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that was very necessary. And the keeper has it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together?